Lena had worked in pharmaceutical manufacturing for 19 years. She had learned early that in this environment, the difference between a small discrepancy and a significant one was not always visible in the data. Sometimes, it was visible only to someone who had been watching long enough to know what the data looked like when it was about to change.
Suite 3. Temperature deviation on the 1400 batch. Small, but it's outside spec.
Within the alert limit?
Just inside.
Log it for review.
The deviation was real. The process for addressing it existed. What the process couldn't account for was its own tendency to defer, to move important things forward in time until the time had passed and the thing was no longer actionable. She had not hidden the information. Every deviation had been logged in the official system. What the official system couldn't do, was hold the deviations in relation to each other across time. Lena had built a tool to do what the system couldn't. She had been sitting on what it was showing her for 6 weeks.
Batch release targets for Q3. We're tracking at 92% on time. We need to get to 95 by end of quarter.
Suite 3 has been running clean. We can push volume there.
Good. Any quality flags?
Suite 3 has had some environmental variability. Within limits, but there's a pattern worth looking at.
Within limits?
Yes.
Log it for the monthly review. Anything else?
The Suite 3 pattern. How long has that been building?
3 months.
Did you want to escalate it?
I flagged it.
Yeah, but 3 months.
It's within limits, Thomas. Every single reading, within limits,
But the direction.
is what I said in there. And you heard what happened.
The spreadsheet had 47 entries now, each one dated, each one precise, each one invisible to everyone except the person who had built it.
3 months.
She had flagged it in the meeting, the only way the meeting had made room for, within limits. The room had moved on. She had moved on too, back to her desk, back to the entries, back to watching something she could not stop watching and could not make anyone else see. She knew something was changing. She had known for 3 months. The knowledge was precise, documented, dated, carefully maintained in a spreadsheet nobody had asked her to keep. It existed because 19 years had taught her to watch for the thing that was developing before it became the thing that had already happened. The meeting had moved on. The targets remained. Suite 3 would run at increased volume next week. The spreadsheet would add another entry, and Lena would continue to watch. Carefully, precisely, alone. The thing she had flagged in the only way the system had made available to her, within limits. Logged for review.